So this is my favorite picture. When I talk about Zen and safety, I think I'm quite Zen with safety. Now, I'm quite at peace with it. It's taken me a long time, about 14 years, to get to where I am with it, but I'm comfortable with where my philosophy is in relation to safety. I'm comfortable. And if I can help you get there, be good too. This is when people say, what is safety? Most people can't answer that question. And often in sessions, I get people to draw a picture of safety, and they draw traffic cones, high-vis jackets. Yeah? They do. I've got hundreds of examples of it. This is what I think safety is in a picture. Yeah? We're trying to stop harm. Yeah? The hazard causes the harm, and we just put something between the two. It's not difficult. That's all safety is. It's about working out what can hurt us and then putting something between us and that. Yeah? And having that mental image of it is really cool. So when we say the hazard is the source of harm, the definition is there right in front of us. We've got somewhere where we can apply the definition. Control can be a barrier, can be all sorts of things. Harm is the injury to the person. That's all that safety is. And what I did is I evolved this into a slightly different model a while ago. Some of you may have seen this already. So instead of talking about harm as such purely by itself, I talk about harm and incidents together. Yeah, because we're never quite sure what we're talking about. On the other side of it, I talk about hazards and activities. So the hazard's the thing that hurts you. The activity is what you're doing that exposes you to the hazard. Yeah. And then we've got these things called controls in the middle. I don't know what's happened there to that slide, but it looked pretty good this morning. Yeah. And these are the basic principles of safety. These are the key elements. You've got to, in an organization, you've got to be very comfortable with what these are. And the next bit is the really important bit. It's these bits here. Turn to the person next to you and tell them what we're going to label those three boxes. I'll give you 10 seconds. Go. There you go. You've got it. So when we talk about risk management, this is what we're talking about. This. Nothing else. Not big long sentences, not lots of words. It's this picture. Because this picture forces us to use the definitions. It gives us a link between things. Often people ask, what's the difference between hazard and risk? It's the wrong question. The question should be, what's the relationship between hazard and risk? Because that's what this model tells us. There's a hazard. We're doing something with that hazard. We don't want the incident or the harm. We put controls in place. What do the controls do? They reduce the risk. Now, the risk that's left over on the right-hand side, that's where we can start talking about risk appetite as low as reasonably practicable, all sorts of stuff. Yeah? This model becomes the centerpiece of safety. This model was key in me reaching my inner calm when it comes to safety.